Good morning, Mistralton City. Welcome to Game 3 of the NBBL Summer Brawl Fest. You may be wondering why I'm speaking very seriously and with well, I won't even say urgency, but yeah, you may be wondering why I'm treating the intro a bit differently. So, for a bit of background, and apologies in advance for the yap session. So, I wasn't initially going to be in this tournament. I had too many, I felt like I had too many leagues going on and I was kind of drowning a bit. But then I see a coach by the name of SixftHax join the tournament. And I had to join. I had to join because he joined. So, if you don't know, SixftHax is an OG Draft League YouTuber. He's been around the scene since Gen 6 or 7, participating in leagues with coaches like A-Drive. I primarily watched A-Drive, but I remember, I think it was in one of the UCL leagues or something, that Leo drafted Quafable pick one, and then went on to win the whole league. And that's randomly stuck with me. Even though I've never drafted Clefable, and I've not really watched Leo's videos. Like, yeah, that's just randomly stuck with me. But yeah, I just find it very cool that I got to play one person or one of the draft OGs. And fate would fate would spin it in a very fun way, as we got randomized to be in the same pool for battles. And here we are. We are facing SixftHax needing to win this game to go to bracket. So Leo's team needs no introduction. Tera Ursaluna-Bloodmoon is the centerpiece of this team. It is an insane Tera captain that should have never been allowed. I mean, you know damn well what it does. Calm My Moonlight, and it just needs two moves. It just needs two moves. Earth Power, Hyper Voice, Blood Moon, Moonblast, stuff like that. Just needs two moves, and it can use Tera to get more coverage. So, yeah. Greninja, there is kind of a utility piece if it wants to be like a Spikes lead set, or a sweeping piece with Battle Bond. Jirachi can be a pretty reliable choice scarfer, can use Body Slam, Iron Head for hacks, and U-turn to pivot, rocks for, well, hazards, wish for healing. Dragonite's another good piece. I love myself some D-Knight. It has its multi-scale ability, which reduces damage if it's at full health, enabling it to quick Dragon Dance. It can use Roost to get that multi-scale back, and it has solid moves overall to take advantage of its, well, attack boosting, such as Dragon Claw, Earthquake, E-Speed, stuff like that. Galarian Weezing is one of their main defensive pieces, which I anticipate will come for the Roaring Moon. And yeah, it also is their only hazard remover as well. Superior can be very annoying with Galarian Leaf Storm. Rotom can be another annoying Pokemon with a Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. My team doesn't really switch into it well, especially with Tera bolstering its coverage. And finally, there is Mienshao, which kinda falls flat due to Pecharunt, but it can pivot around with U-turn, knock off items, stuff like that. So, yeah. That being said, guys, let's hop into the team. And this team is the only team on or in the NBBL Summer Brawl Fest that was not built by me. This was built entirely by my good friend Ryan and Ditto, who just came in clutch with this. And yeah, I don't know if I could have, I probably could have figured something out, but it would not be as well, you'll see. It won't be as good as this. So first things first, we have Terragrass Torn Tea. So yeah, I like bringing Terragrass Torn Tea apparently. So I have Grass Knot, Bleak Wind, U-turn, Icy Wind. Icy Wind's there to handle Dragonite, and Terragrass this is like really no surprise here. This is to handle Ursaluna-Bloodmoon. So, yeah. This is the Bloodmoon check. And, yeah, I'm just gonna move on because nothing really to explain there. That's the Bloodmoon answer. I need to Tera it, but, yeah. That's the Bloodmoon answer. Pretty clear. Treads, one berry set. This is designed to absorb Will-O-Wisp from Rotom or Galarian Weezing. EQ knockoff spin Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is for the Levitate Galarian Weezing, and just Galarian Weezing in general. Earthquake hits everything else pretty hard. Knockoff to remove items. My plan here is to lead with Iron Treads, because I feel like they would lead Jirachi to get rocks up first. And I can just quick knock off, remove an item, and go from there. I have enough speed to outrun Rotom, because, yeah, I think whenever Ryan made this team, Jirachi isn't much of a threat to Iron Treads anyways, so I don't really need to outrun it. So, yeah, Rotom is just way more important to outrun for this thing, and it would enable me to run Adamant Nature as well. So, speaking of Adamant Nature, we are bringing Scarf Roaring Moon with Adamant Max Attack, Knockoff Outrage, U-Turn Ironhead. This is probably going to be my late game cleaner. Knockoff is there to remove items. Outrage just slaps everything super hard once Jirachi and Weezing go down. And yeah, it's just a very, very good Pokemon overall. I have enough speed to outrun Jirachi because I don't really need to outrun Serb. So yeah, and once again, that enables me to run Adamant Nature. Next up, we have a no-attack Petulant with Curse, Toxic, Recover, Parting Shot. This is designed to spread residual chip around. Curse is there as a last-ditch effort for Blood Moon, probably. And Recover for healing, Parting Shot for pivoting, Toxic for, well, Toxicking. Next up, we have a Alomomola, AV, Max HP, Max Spadef AV. This is designed for Greninja and Ursaluna-Bloodmoon in a sense. Flip turn, Mirror Coat, Icy Wind, Play Rough. Play Rough is there to hit Grin a bit harder. Icy Wind for Dragonite. Speed lowering. Flip turn for pivoting. Mirror Coat for Bloodmoon. And finally, we have Ogerpon C, Cudgel, Power Whip, Encore, Spikes. You know this set. It just clicks buttons. I have Encore there to help lock Ursaluna-Bloodmoon into Calm Mind or Moonlight. Cudgel, Power Whip hits pretty much everything it needs to. And I have Spikes just to get some hazards up. So that is going to be the team builder. My voice is kind of going out a bit, so I will catch you all in the battle. Peace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited for this battle. We are playing SixftHax. The SixftHax. So they have Tera still on the Ursaluna-Bloodmoon, and I'm not sure what the Tera on Rotom is, so they go Ursaluna-Bloodmoon, Greninja, Dragonite, Jirachi, Rotom, and Weezing. Weezing, Galar. Okay. Fairly intuitive Iron Treads lead here. Fairly intuitive lead Iron Treads here. Granted, I think if they didn't say the Rotom Tera, they have no intention of tearing it. It is one of their Teras, but yeah. I feel like very intuitive Iron Treads lead. So, alright. Let's get it. There is the Jirachi, so we got that play right. Okay. So we get a free knockoff turn 1. This is exactly why I didn't want to lead Ogre C. So, I mean, this is just a very intuitive knockoff right here. We remove a free item, whether it's Scarf from this or just something else. So, okay. Switches. So we get a free knockoff on something. And it's Culver Rotom. Okay. So Culverberry Rotom. How much are we doing with knock to this? It is at... So that is 25, 50, 75. I'd say it's about at like 60-ish. We guarantee outrun Rotom. So let's see if it has no item. Well, check to see how much it did. This definitely has some defensive investment. Is this max? Potentiality, it could be max with Culver. In which case I won't kill at all. So, alright. Versus Rotom, we don't really have a solid play. I'm fine to just stay in and knock again. Say quick pain. That's a big play for them. Okay. Pain split probably has Willow or something. Okay. Losing health on treads is definitely not ideal. Okay. I have to actually play good. Okay. Let's see. Because I very much could just click Willow, which I do not enjoy. I feel like if they had Willow, they would have clicked it. Okay. But also, like, Moon is my win condition, probably. I want to go Ogre. Because, yeah. If I can Encore him into Pain Split, that'll be fine. A Shadow Ball. Okay. We can gauge how much this does. That is no special attack. So... no special attack investment there. How do I set up Blood Moon? Not Blood Moon. Rory Moon to win. Different type of moon. We need to remove Wheezing first and foremost, so... yeah. I feel alright just clicking Spike. Because they could switch this thing out. I'm not sure, though. Torn needs to Tera. So we get the Spike up. Because they do quick Willow. So, got a free Willow off on me. Ogre C still has usefulness to Encore. So I'll just Encore him into Willow. And now I think they got a hard switch in Wheezing to remove the Spike. So... I want to make a play. Because I really feel like Wheezing's going to come hard in. If they call me, well played. But I feel like they gotta bring Wheezing in now. Switches. So we got that. Brings back in Jirachi. Okay. So... alright, damn. We got that play pretty much right. I knew they were gonna switch. This is another free knock. There's no reason to not quick knock off here. So, yeah. I gotta be comfortable making plays that make sense. Because that's something that I've kind of struggled with in WPF. So, yeah. Switches again. See what they bring in. They bring back out the Rotom. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna get a kill here. So Treads kills Rotom with knock. Okay. Who dis? Grin. Alright, so it's Greninja coming in. Aloe is my hard play. So here, I think what I'm going to do, depending on what they want to do, is I'm just going to like flip turn, probably. They're trying to save Weezing for Roaring Moon in the end game. The thing about this team is they don't really have any hazard pressure. Jirachi isn't leftovers, which makes me think it's Choice Scarf. So, yeah. Getting a spike up was very, very important. Because they get spikes of their own up. Okay, flip turn would be doing a lot anyways. So, okay. Definitely need to get Treads in at some point to spin that away. I mean, this is just a very intuitive flip turn. I don't really need to think much about this. Don't really need to think much, because this is super effective on the Greninja, and we get some free momentum off on something. Douglas. It's the Weezing. Okay. Neutralizing gas. That is pretty huge. We had Heavy Slam on the Iron Treads, specifically for like Levitate Weezing. Do we live a Flamethrower? We're at 178. 178 with a Weezing, Galar. Oh, you defensive set. Let's see, Flamethrower. After one round of Spike. It Oko's after Spike, and yeah. But I think I gotta go into Treads anyways, because if I can remove this thing, then that makes the game a lot easier. Heavy Slam does 100%, like, way more. Assuming they don't even just, like, go for the, Willow. If they do stay in and kill me, then I can just probably go, like, Torn or something. I kind of like just raw Heavy Slamming right now. And we do kill. So, Treads kills Weezing with Heavy Slam. Treads kills Weezing with Heavy Slam. So, now, Roaring Moon should be able to win the endgame. Moon should be able to win the endgame fairly simply now. I just need to keep Torn healthy for the Ursaluna. But like, I also need to keep Treads healthy too. And this thing healthy too. I gotta keep a lot of shit healthy. So, protein. We do reveal that we are very much AV Aloe. I'm gonna flip turn, get more regen back. And we're just going to see if we can set Roaring Moon up to win this endgame. Because I should just be able to spam Earthquake. Well, actually no, I can spam Outrage once Jirachi goes down. Depulse again. I'll just flip turn. Do quite a bit of damage to Grin. It's probably at like 50-ish. I know I have the health bar up and can check, but yeah. Do I like going Torn here? How much is Torn gonna do? Torn into Greninja. Let's say it's like this set or something. U-turn should be able to. I don't really have to sacrifice much health on anything. So, I can just quick probably U-turn. Ice Beam is not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Let's see, it is probably in the neighborhood of that. It's at a little... It's probably at like exactly 50. I'll quick U-turn. Say Ice Beam. Okay, they did not freeze. And Torn will kill Grim with U-turn. Torn kills Grin with U-turn. D-Knot, Rachi, Bloodmoon. Okay. Dragonite, Jirachi, Ursaluna-Bloodmoon. Objective number 1 is probably to get rid of these hazards. So I will swap in Treads, and we will see what they're gonna do. Because objective number 1 should be to remove the hazards. There's D-Knot. Always gotta spin. That breaks the multi-scale and removes spikes. So they DD. Okay. So they will DD. Am I in trouble? How much? I feel like it'd do me well to remove this thing's item. Dragonite, OUD Dance, like, knockoff. I would say this thing's about like 96, maybe. Knockoff is gonna do a lot more. Knock off the boots. Okay, so Dragonite kills Iron Treads. D-Knight kills Treads with EQ. Okay. I mean, this is a fairly cut and dry Roaring Moon here. Because now I can just go into this and not really have to worry too much about the repercussions of my actions. Roaring Moon. Yeah, Outrage is the play, probably. Ooh, maybe not. But I don't know if I have much of a choice, so, okay. Losing Treads does kind of stink a little bit. You have no item right now, and you're about like 60-ish. I'd wager probably 60. Yeah, I was gonna U-turn just to see if they like overpredict or something. So a Dragon move is likely coming in right now. I still need health on Tharja to deal with the Bloodmoon. Man, I could have killed this thing then. As you roost. Okay. What if I encore this thing into roost? Because it do kind of force you to kill me. Did you EQ? Okay. I could have eliminated D-Knot right then and there then. Well played, Leo. Very well played. I'm just trying to think of what my plan for the end game is going to be. Realistically, I think my Bolt should be enough to win it. I gotta outrage now. I have to. I have to outrage. There is a possibility that we could just kill Jirachi, but that would open up Bloodmoon. Which Bloodmoon, I need to get a curse off with Kecleons to be able to win. I think if I can get it to Bloodmoon as the last one, I can win this. I kind of threw a little bit there, but I thought they were going to switch like they are doing now. So they're going to go into Jirachi. We're going to see how much this is going to do. Not a lot. But I'm locked in again, so I can't exactly do much. Let me get the other D-Knot kill. We'll see what this Jirachi set is. Body Slam. So this is probably Choice Scarf. And they got the para. Unfort. We got a 3-turn Outrage. So they gotta make a choice here. Let me check Tornadus. Okay. So it's not Scarf. Interesting. I definitely need to Tera Torn now. This Moon will kill this thing with Outrage. Moon kills Rachi with Outrage. I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in that first time, but I thought they were gonna switch because, yeah. All right, big Blood Moon. Alright, let's check Aloe into Ursaluna Bloodmoon. Because undoubtedly they will quit Calm Mind here probably. +1. No spikes, but rocks are up. Actually, Torn is 100% gonna be my play. Maybe. I do need to Tera this thing. So I remove the Rock's weakness. I could save Moon as a sack for later, probably. They will Tera, go Tera Steel, probably gonna set up. This is why I wish I saved Ogerpon so I could bring it in to encore this thing into Calm Mind. And they will Calm Mind. Okay. My play pretty much has to be, I have to Tera, U-turn to sack, and I just gotta go Kecleons. Because I gotta save health on Torn for the D-Knot. Because I can beat the D-Knot with Icy Wind. So, gotta tear up my Torn. And we're just gonna go from there. Tera Ursaluna-Bloodmoon is so freaking dumb. Like, this one is so dumb. I could just lose this game right here. I had to bring Grass Knot instead of Heat Wave. I want to go into Moon. Moonblast. That's clean. So Bloodmoon kills Moon with Moonblast. Bloodmoon kills Roaring Moon with Moonblast. That's a lot of moons there. Okay. So do I have to quit Curse? I might have to. Realistically, Aloe Torn should be able to beat the other. I might need a parting shot or something. But like, I also don't know this thing's item. DP, that should kill. Yeah. So yeah, we're in a weird spot here. I think I gotta go Aloe now. I might have just lost to Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon kills Catch with EP. I gotta swap to Torn. I don't really have another play. Especially if they go D-Knot or something. Like, I got a hard switch. Thankfully, Tetrarant does put this thing on a bit of a timer. So, yeah, this is just going to be way closer than it needs to be. I feel like I played this alright. It's just a very weird game. Playing against a Bloodmoon. Torn into this thing, like, I should just be able... Let's see, how much am I doing at Tera Steel? Bleak Wind, honestly, is my best play. Like, unironically, it is my best play here. So Moonblast is their best attack. Moonblast, Earth Power, Moonlight, Calm Mind. And I can keep pressure on them with the Curse. I probably should have went to Aloe on that. Because, like, yeah, Aloe is designed to, like, I want to Bleak Wind again. They Moonlight again, back up to full, but they'll be at like 75%. Heat Wave would have made this a little bit simpler. So, yeah. How much is Grass Knot gonna do? Grass Knot doesn't even do that less. And I don't need to miss. I do force them to switch out. Okay. Gonna Icy Wind. Lower the speed in case they want a DD. That was a perfect play there. Alright, Torn will kill this, and it's just down to Aloe, Horn. Thorn kills D-Knot with Icy Wind. Pokemon. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. Because I can pretty much just make a joke out of my team with Calm Mind. That's why I wanted to save. That's why I wanted to kill this Bloodmoon first. So versus this, like, you have Moonblast and Earth Power with Moonlight, and you've used up 4 Moonlights already. I got a flip turn. I get a crit. Probably doesn't really matter that much. It just helps getting Regenerator health back. Yeah, you 100% got a Calm Mind. Shoot, dude, I think I lost. Yeah, I'll lose. Man, I should have kept Treads, but I don't really regret how I played that. I think the thing I should have done was probably sacked Overpine. Man, that's frustrating, dude. Because you got no reason to set up, or to not set up to +6 now. Yeah, I lost. This freaking Pokemon is so dumb. I don't understand why Nova thought this was a good idea. I don't get it. I will never get it. Cause yeah, they just set up to +6. And I can't do anything. I don't have Ogerpon Disruption. God, that's frustrating. I'm 1-2 in this. I should be 2-1 because I shouldn't have played that badly versus Nova. So yeah, Bloodmoon's gonna kill Torn here. God, this is frustrating, dude. Bloodmoon kills Torn with... This thing's at I mean, you might as well just go up to +6, get a Moonlight up, and call it good, you know? I should have brought Heat Wave. I should have brought Heat Wave. There's no shot Aloe lives this at all. The only way that I win this is if they're not max special attack modest. That is legitimately the only way I win this. Which, I mean, it could happen, but, like, it's highly unlikely. Man, that's frustrating, dude. Because the roll for Earth Power guarantee kills. They have to be max special attack modest. I'm at 467. Earth Power guarantee kills, but I have to quick Mirror Coat. I got a quick Mirror Coat. Are you just not confident that you won't kill? Because I have more than enough Mirror Coats. I mean, you just quick Earth Power. This is pretty much the same song and dance I went through with J-Bob, so I think if this goes on for long enough, then I'm going to have to speed this thing up. Which you've used up at least, like, I think you're about, like, 9 Calm Minds used, so you're about 23. I have enough PP to stall this out. I think if I had Heat Wave Torn, I would have been able to win this. Potentially. Actually... I'm not sure. But I'm going to shut up so this thing can go to speed up. And we're back. And it looks like Aloe does get the kill. I didn't even have to really speed it up, so Moonblast kill for Bloodmoon, and Aloe kills Bloodmoon with Mirror Coat. We beat SixftHax. I'm not even, well, I shouldn't celebrate that much because he probably just took pity on me. I don't know why he didn't quick Earth Power there, but we'll take it. We will take it. Okay. And apparently they did not have max special attack, so yeah. That was... It was a roll to kill, and it was a roll in my favor, so yeah. But anyways, guys, we made bracket. We made bracket. We beat Leo, we made bracket, and we can we can start the day of 3 battles off with a win. So I will catch you all in the NBBL Summer Brawl Fest pool stage finale. Peace.